children, and I want to see people taking care of the environment more and not saying like, oh, someone else will take care of that, oh, I don't have to do it because someone else will be doing it. I want to see people doing it because they really want to see the next generation have what they have, and I don't want them to just be passing it off for everyone else to have to deal with because they know that they're not going to be there when it gets really bad. Or
well, you know, anytime there's politics involved, it's a hard fight for anything. And you've got a lot of people who are going to have contrasting ideas. So trying to get them to cooperate is not going to be very easy. But, you know, we kind of have to work together because we're all on the same planet.
I just kind of feel like the government and the military owns our economy, they run it. We don't really, you know, everything we do is for money and for the government pretty much, so I don't know if that doesn't change, there's going to be problems, I feel like, but...
No, talk about that little thing of, you said peace. Now what does that really mean?
Well, that means peace with everybody. I mean, not only in the United States, but peace in the world, you know, because nothing else works. War doesn't work. The song, what they say, war, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And it's good for some corporations who makes tanks and guns and bullets, and it's good for them, and you know they're pushing for it because money in the pocket, and that seems to be more important than people. So that's how I look at it.
My name is Shannon. I'm 22, and I think that we should invest in the youth. I think that a lot of money is spent on old ideas, and when they should be directed towards new opportunity and creating jobs and focusing on where America plans to be in 20 years and not where it's spent the last 150 years.
What do you think about America's sort of military stand in the world?
I think it's awful. I think we're involved in too many things that we shouldn't be involved in.
Any suggestions about how we get out, or what our attitude is about how to...
Well, really a lot of it is based on trying to get contracts with the military-industrial complex, and, you know, fighting for foreign resources that we really should get away from.
The military? What should we do with the military? Being a veteran, I think we should bring the troops home and let those people fend for themselves.
I don't watch the news that much, but if I do, that's why I don't watch the news that much, because I don't want it to be, it's negative, and I don't like to see all the negative. So I try to stay away from that, and just, I don't watch a lot of TV, I just kind of stay outside and hang out with my friends.
I want to be a pediatric nurse, and I really love working with children, and I mean, one of my dreams is to go to different countries and help children in third world countries, and I want to see more people trying to do stuff like that, or at least like make an effort to help people like that.
Right here it is. Are you optimistic about the future?
I like to be, but I'm not too sure. You know, the way things are progressing is not progression. It's that we're falling backwards. Looks like there's more people in the streets every day. You know, I walk on the streets, and I'm a walker. But when I drive too, there's, you know, in some areas, every doorway has someone sleeping in it, and that's not cool. It's just not cool.
Talk to me a little bit about what that America would be like.
I don't know. I think it's a lot of focus on just building communities and building families, and openly embracing each person's individuality and kind of losing the sense of bipartisanship. Sorry, I'm from DC, so I'm really tuned in with some of the bigger issues that are going on in America. And yeah, I think it's important that we all have a sense of pride in the community that we've created. So yeah, that's what I hope to see. It's just a really big emphasis on education and building a better life.
Well, my name is Todd and I live here in Portland, and what I hope for my kids is that we have a international world where there's no racism, where things like poverty have been eliminated, and there's a focus on joy and happiness rather than on financial gain. Those would be the goals that I hope. I think the world's moving forward in a positive way, not in a negative way. I don't have the same pessimistic view that they like to promote on the news and through other medias. I think we're on our way to a better world.